There we go. I was gonna start. Ah, see you. I see you up there. Hold up. Sound. Voice chat off. Manually opt in. There. No. No. No, my voice is still going. What the fuck? Come on, Destiny. Don't do me like this. I just came back. Voice chat off. Like. Okay. Yeah. 10 seconds. Oh, don't you just love technical errors? I love it when everything just breaks. There. Now my audio can't go into Destiny. You can fight me, Destiny. Also, laptop tried to answer my question that I asked. You didn't hear it, but I asked it. But let's just get right into it. Oh. I was gonna say, while I go into the loading screen, I want to say at the end of this, if I have 150,000 glimmer, I'm gonna buy Not Forgotten. The gun that I spent, what, like 10 fucking streams trying to get? Sit down and buy it. Going to cry slightly to myself. Right, Tracer? Yeah, you know, Cat. You know. You feel me. I respect that, Tracer. What I don't respect is you trying to climb on me while I'm drinking hot tea, asshole. Rude and uncalled for. How uncouth. I'm assuming Varix is around here somewhere.
Come. You do not trust Varix, yes?
No, I don't trust you.
But leave your distrust, your blame for
Why should I?
the Elixni who attacked me. She is Aramis, ship stealer. A new Kell of Kells.
Oh no, is she going to steal my ship? Oh no, I only have like 100 of them.
Seeks to build an army of Elixni, powered by darkness. If she is not stopped, she will destroy us.
You're just staring at me,
all.
Cat.
You must go. Varix will help you find your way.
Okay. Varix is telling me about Aramis. I was ignoring him. A new Kell of the Fallen. Sure, that makes sense. I know what that means. Or the Elixni, as they call themselves. Okay. Through communing with Pyramid, she has managed to harness the power of darkness, use its weapon. Varix escaped and says, find her immediately.
What I know, I will
Cool.
share.
Cool. Really, game. Hover over the Beyond Light quest and press A to track it. Like, yeah, I fucking know, okay? Like, I've played this game for thousands of hours. Don't need to tell me how to track a mission. That's really the bare minimum. Also, I can't wait to get the Titan Super so I can see how disappointing it is. Okay, since I don't have face cam, I have to describe this. My cat is just sitting here, next to me. Not like on me, just sitting next to me on my futon, which is what I play on. staring at me.
Was that
This is terrifying, Tracer. I hope you know that. Look, you're gonna rip my throat out.
power in opposition to your light, given by the purity
Kinda rude, you know. Just stare like that.
led
Your mother never teach you better?
Europa was to be a haven.
You don't have a mom? You were adopted by me.
Stasis
I'm your only parent.
corrupted her.
Still rude.
She turns obsession into opportunity, working in haste to empower Elixni with the dark gift. If Aramis is not stopped, she will build
I will say so far I'm very into the aesthetic
snuffing out the light
of this game.
and for all.
So I wish I had someone here in chat to tell me if my volume sucks. Destiny, I think I adjusted it for streaming, but I don't know if it's still any good. Right, sparrows. It's probably a good idea. Those things exist. I still love my little dumbass sparrow. Also, couldn't help but add the fucking Vex in there somewhere. Could you? It's Destiny, they gotta have Vex diddling in your butthole somewhere. That's not good. Don't like that they're so much more powerful than me. I went to Zavala and what's his name? Jax. God, I didn't remember his name for a second. And I spent like all my tokens with them. And I got shit. I forgot that they had completely neutered that entire like way of increasing your power. They said you can go fuck yourself. You don't get any good items from them anymore. All the shit I was getting was like 1050. I'm like, that's a waste of my time. I figured, oh, well, at least, you know, I can pay in, get the new gear. The gear looks pretty sweet. I'd like a set of it. And no. You don't get it from there.
Built to house those who came to build Exo and to become them. So you came to Europa.
It's cool.
Hide from the Vanguard.
Varix knows of the elephant in the room. Cade 6's death was not my intention. No,
Oh, it wasn't my intention. Still happened anyways.
regret. I will answer for these crimes.
You don't have to give me permission to make you answer for your crimes.
People are safe from Aramis.
Also, I had heard that you need to level for these, and I didn't. I probably could have done that before stream, but I did not. So, we'll keep that vaguely in mind. As I get my shit kicked in, you know why. Because I'm a dumbass. No other reason. Great. Give me 10. Okay, I'll fix that later, fuck it. My laptop, which I use for chat, is putting itself to sleep. But it's plugged in, so it shouldn't. But what should I expect from an absolute old as fuck Chromebook? I think it's like, what, 10 years old now? 12? Ancient, by most technology standards. How did that not stick him? Still killed him, but how did that not stick him? Destiny nerf my beautiful, beautiful grenade? I doubt it, but I would be offended if they did. I'm tempted to say so far Europa, it's more interesting and feels better than the moon. At the same time, I don't want to say that because I spent like 50 fucking years on the moon. And so I might have been just desensitized to it and hated it by default. And so, you know, Europa does look good. Like all this looks fucking cool.
That dome. Is that where you live?
Although, to be fair and balanced, TM, CR, I'm not referencing anything, nor me. Destiny's always looked good. Everything in Destiny looks good. How it plays and how it feels is something I'm more interested in. What the grind is like. Because while Destiny can look as beautiful as humanly possible, doesn't mean it plays as well as it looks. I mean, gunplay, always solid. But grind is really what I think I'm interested in this season. Because that's what ruined last season and the season before it for me. I hated Season of the Worthy. I didn't mind the previous season. If I don't mind something, I'm not going to play it. Especially not for the amount of time that Destiny requires of me. Why would you play a game that's like, oh, you know, I don't mind how bad this season is, when instead, you could just, you know, play something else. I could play World of Warcraft, or Halo, or anything. There's a near limitless amount of games out there to play. Why would I sit here and play a game that doesn't seem to give a shit about my time? I know the World of Warcraft comparison will be a bit irritable to some people. They'll point out, you know, well, World of Warcraft also wants all of your time. Yes, but a lot of the rewards they give me are greater than what I get in, you know, Destiny. It's like, what's in the Season Pass? A sparrow I don't like. A set of armor I'm just kind of tolerable about. Some bright dust to maybe get some microtransaction items. Like, there's a story that I don't really understand going on. But what really is Destiny offering me? Out of everything in the world that I could be playing, why pick Destiny over something else? Ah, fuck. Ah, my tea's growing cold. I need a good container for my tea so it doesn't immediately start to freeze. Also, it's not cold here, it's just, you know, none of my mugs seem to hold their heat very well.
Is that where you live?
A pinnacle of hope for the remaining Elixir, but a standing reminder of Erebus's betrayal of
Also, was Varix always a Fallen? I kind of thought he was a Servitor. Oh, yeah, that's a Fallen. I'm sorry. Dumbass. Let's just be careful. No more risks. Kinda trusted my super to do way more damage than it did, though. I was like, oh, I'll just fucking tear these guys up with my super, and then I got my fucking shit kicked in. Did like no damage. I will say, it is nice having a new place to fight in. It's boring fighting in the same, like, 3 locations. Wait, do I get... Is that stored, or... Sorry, I was looking at the on Black Wings thing to see. It appears that if you get precision kills just with the gun, it powers up all of your weapons, which I didn't know. Because the way I was using it was I would whip out that weapon and only that one for a bit. Ooh, this thing's been nerfed. Can I really melt someone with it still? Let's find out. Oof, oof, oof. Ow. Pain. So the answer is probably yes, but can I survive long enough to do it? Okay, sweet. Oop, shit. Forgot this gun did not have any ammo in it when I put it away. Hold up, I'm checking this gun to see what its stats are. 64. Powered this guy up. Right now my best option is to use snipers. I'm kind of squishy and low level. Sniper will do well by me. So this distant tumulus came just in time. Fuck that. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with any of what's up there. Fuck that. Okay, so I'm at 70,000 glimmer. I must have spent a bunch because I thought I was already at 70,000. Spent a bunch on like odds, I think. Oh, do I not shoot that?
Leads right through that door, but it's locked.
Okay. I noticed.
Stasis. Yes. You will not be able to break through.
Then we'll
Okay.
find another way around.
Thought that was still a shotgun for some reason, and I'm going to acknowledge the fact that I am absolutely using 3 brain cells right now.
Aramis is close. She's ours now.
She's ours now, he says in the second mission of the DLC. Count your chickens before they're out of the chicken's butt. Count your eggs before they're out of the chicken's butt. Looking ghost. These cutscenes always look so stupidly good.
Servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer.
Okay, rude, you didn't have to kill him.
We begin breaking free.
That's what'd that servitor ever do to you? Ooh, I'm a bad guy, I gotta murder one of my subordinates to show how bad of a bad guy I am.
This power
Also, why did the servitor shatter like a fucking balloon?
share with
Like there's nothing inside of it.
time. Violence.
Yeah, cutscene looks good, but I think it's got some issues. Is that a shard of a pyramid?
One by one, we will rise again.
Interesting.
This is our
I'm actually kind of mesmerized by this cutscene, despite the fact that I'm mostly confused.
against this power. The great machine will finally know our
Like, there's a fucking fallen with like a backpack for some reason. I feel like he's important, considering how different he looks than the other fallen.
It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them waiting.
Not gonna be a raid boss, is she? I don't think so. Bad thing World of Warcraft does is they'll have like big story beats, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to the Nighthold to fuck Gul'dan and his big ass," and then you do it, and like, yeah, I'm using sniper as a shotgun. So what? Fight me. I'm a Titan. I only know close range. Close range is the only range. Also, I love how like my character's like, "Oh, we'll kill Aramis. Aramis sucks butt. Aramis is the worst. We got her ass." And then like the enemies go, "Wait, you're in here," and start actually attacking us, and now we're fucking pissing our pants and running away. Okay, you are immune to that. I'm supposed to open this door. Just kill the other guys? Alright, cool.
They actually have darkness. The Fallen. This is really bad.
No fucking shit, Sherlock.
Shift here. To the left.
Oh, I get to see my pretty ship. That doesn't look out of place at all. I'm looking forward to the moment where I can finally buy Not Forgotten. Alright, Varix, you sent me into a fucking trap, bitch. I almost got my poo-poo pushed in. How dare you? That's rude.
Varix believed Aramis wished to create a new life for the Elixni, but these dark powers have poisoned
Oh, of course,
her
that's
mind.
just my luck.
I fled.
I see your chat finally pop up, and that's when my computer decides it's gonna go to sleep.
Calls me betrayed.
If it's doing it at like 10-minute intervals,
There are others who fled.
oh, this cutscene plays, I'm gonna do
Those like
that.
me, who still worship the great machine. They are in hiding. I will not leave them behind. They will be casualties in her war without our help. But perhaps they can be brought to safety.
But that works. Change the settings so my laptop shouldn't fall asleep anymore. Oh, hey. What is this? Ooh, 1091. Fuck yeah. Alright, cheers. That's the end of that cup of tea.
Not underestimate a scribe. Varix
See about this new gun I got.
Oh, guardian, help.
Full auto trigger system firmly planted. High caliber rounds over alloy magazine. No, I've been here for about a half an hour. I haven't been here all that long. Scope looks fucking weird. I don't know about that. Alright, but I have one big question that I need to answer.
We
How
are
does it look? In pink.
caretakers, negotiators,
That's not bad. It's not bad.
physicians.
That's way too bright. This one? This one? Nope. What about any of my other pink ones I got? Reef Maid? Eh. Melchizedek Bramble? Eh. Amaranth Atrocity? Ooh, I like that bright pink.
Your
I gotta go for the classic for now.
will serve you well here. Perhaps I can point you in the right direction.
Alright, more Beyond Light. But I hope I don't get to the point where I need to increase my power level, because I'm going to be mildly bothered if I have to. It's going to be slightly annoying.
Europa is no longer the haven I hoped it would.
Oh yeah, look at that pink ass gun.
Who do not wish
Hell yeah, that's what I'm here for.
rule of a dark kelm. We must play savior. A secret communication
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
would allow us to reach out.
Barracks, we're ready.
Give me darkness powers, give me darkness powers. Fuck all this saving the fallen shit, give me darkness powers. Like, you think I didn't buy this DLC just so I could have darkness powers? Come on. That's all I'm here for, is the darkness powers. Also, yes, I did not buy the DLC, I got it through Game Pass, fight me. I would still be sitting playing World of Warcraft right about now, if it weren't for Game Pass. Also, speaking of Game Pass, trying to decide what to stream this weekend. And I'm tempted to at some point do a stream of Vermintide that has Twitch integration. The Boon or Doom system, where Twitch chat gets to pick positives or negatives to add to my game, and I'm deciding if I want to do that. Mostly have to be if there's enough people to do it with, basically.
Okay, Barracks, that's two.
I would need, probably an audience of at least 5 or 6. I wouldn't, you know, ask for much, but a little.
What? Who?
The ones who
What? Who?
Must hurry then. There's one more relay.
Are these nuts? Leave me alone. I like this blizzard, though. Blizzard's a cool effect. Be interesting fighting in this. Okay, that Destiny, it'd be cool to fight in this. Got any bad guys? There you go. Ow.
It's them. They're here.
Oh, you turned the fucking weather bright. Dude, no, I wanted to fight you in the darkness.
Beckoning us.
Oh, okay. I'll go touch the thing. Hot touch. Oh, I gotta stand down here and in-game touch.
You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
Okay, salvation sounds like fun. Also, if you're willing to kill my ghost and swap its voice for something cooler, then yeah, no, I'm joining the darkness.
The light believes you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again
Like, do you hear
and
this
again
voice?
to do its bidding.
It's the worst.
So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
Take control of these nuts. Also, I still wonder if they're gonna actually finally do the, like, Traveler Bad, Darkness Good storyline. Oh. Cutscene. Because it'd be real cool if they did that whole, like, maybe the Traveler isn't so good after all. Maybe the Traveler isn't just a good guy. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh, it's Eris Mern. And the Drafter. Also, what fucking orb is she fighting with and why? Why is she like, watch me play with my balls and thus I'm gonna kill you? Also, ooh, this lady's fucking cool. Too bad her fucking gun is a goddamn deluxe edition thing. Because that's fucking cool of you, Destiny. Also, I know this is cool and all, but like, the stakes feel so much lessened knowing Guardians can't die. Wait, are they a fire team now? Is that what's kind of being implied here?
Right on time.
I like that. I like that they'd be a fire team. But also, back on the whole, like, the stakes of a fight really don't matter, because it's like, what if that guy had stabbed the Drifter in the head? It's like, oh, his fucking ghost would have brought him back to life. Like, that's the consequence. Like, we've only ever seen one Guardian die. And that's fucking Cade. Cade's the only Guardian that I know of that has died. I can't think of any others. It's probably... Okay. Don't come and fucking lore nerd me. Come in here. Be like, oh, well, in the 5th grimoire of this book, there is a Guardian who dies in this way. Like, fuck your grimoires. Tell it in the game. Your story's not in the game, it doesn't count to me. I don't care.
I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too.
Okay, but that's all of us.
What we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation.
Do you not pronounce it like that?
To begin your training, you must give in. Here, take this.
Cool. Splinter Darkness. Shove it up my butt.
Please understand. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
The line between light and dark is very thin. Yeah, when I turn the lights on, like, the darkness goes away, so yes. Hi, Eris. Are you hello, pretty lady.
I cannot tell you how relieved I am to see you. We are in great need of allies.
Can you see me?
I am in even greater need.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's offensive. My bad. I apologize.
Obnoxious drifter. The stranger, you see, is far too reserved to provide sufficient rest from his chatter. I suspect her quiet has more to do with what she has to hide. Though I have yet to.
But I don't speak as well, so why would I help you with the drifter?
Even these two are an improvement from my solitary studies on Luna. You're lucky.
I'm not lucky to have my ghost. I fucking hate him. I hate my ghost. I would kill my ghost if given the chance. I would put 15 rounds into his tiny little ghost body. Pretty sure he keeps me alive out of spite at this point. Hey Drifter, what do you have to say?
Drifter was right. It's time to ditch the light, good, dark, bad dogma. And folks are finally starting to see it.
With everything that's at stake.
We've been waiting for Bungie to let us do this for fucking ever.
Just let me have
Well, I
this
haven't,
one
because
through,
I've only
guys.
played since October,
Alright?
but you know, everybody else has. Alright, time to go touch the dark triangle. Let me go play diddle fingers with the dark, whatever this thing is.
I understand why you're going along with the stranger's plan, but well, she's.
I don't care, Ghost. Shut the fuck
telling
up.
us everything.
Whatever you have to say, I do not fucking care. So the other three are locked.
The longer we're here, the more nervous I get. Not that I think you can't handle it. I know you can.
Shut up, Ghost.
I just wish they had a better idea of what
You open your metaphorical mouth one more time, I'm going to kill you and myself simultaneously. I'm going to bash my own brains in with your shell casing. You are the most annoying side character ever, and I'm including Navi on that list. I'd rather have a never-ending loop of Navi's, "Hey, listen!" than have to listen to my ghost be like, "Oh, I know you're ready for this, but it still makes me nervous because I'm a little fucking bitch." You ghost. Can I get a good ghost? Like, oh, every ghost is attuned to their guardian. Every ghost is unique. Well, clearly not, because mine's a little bitch. I would have a ghost who's a little bitch. My ghost wouldn't be such a pansy about stuff like this. Be more like Drifter's ghost. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and go along with it. The more I hear the ghost open his mouth, the less I want to play Destiny. Hello, Vex.
I'm picking up a faulty
Goodbye, Vex.
transmission. It's Aramis.
Attention all pawns of the once great machine. Did you know that before it doomed your kind, it did the same to mine? You are not special, just the plaything of a so-called god who would sooner seen your life end than its own.
I gotta admit, I'm not happy to see the Vex here. After so much time fucking spent dicking around with Vex. Crack, crack, crack. Alright, so my grenade's a wall. Barrier's still barrier. Ooh, I like that punch though. That's fun. Wait, is this it? Is that my super? That fucking sucks. Like, I know it's supposed to be an epic, triumphant moment, but like, what? So I can punch and send waves forward. Right bumper dashes me forward. I don't like this. This does nothing for me. Like, I knew from the trailers, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be disappointed by this super. I didn't expect it to be this bad. Like, every other super makes me feel like an unstoppable fucking badass, and this one's like, I like pretty colors, and hitting floor, and eating crayons. I do like the defensive capabilities of the grenades to like make walls and such. That'll be great for like, you know, defending points in raids and stuff. But the super itself is just disappointing. Like, it doesn't matter how many times the game lets me use it. This is gonna continue to be disappointing. And it was exactly like some people said. They were like, oh, well, it's going to be an issue where you're going to have to punch an enemy to freeze them and then punch them again to, like, kill them, actually. It's like, well, why wouldn't I just kill what I'm hitting? Like I would with any other super in the entire game. There's literally only 2 supers in the game that don't just kill what you're fucking punching. Why wouldn't I just go use those supers instead? Wait, is it a shoulder charge situation? No. I don't need to sprint to get it to charge up. And the movement feels so janky and awkward, and this is not as like clean and smooth as the other supers are. I know I'm I'm a Code of the Commander slut, so I'm one of those people who's like, bad super, not a problem for me, I don't give a shit. But this is even worse than Code of the Commander. Code of the Commander would fucking shred this thing any day. Also, am I just supposed to be killing these things? Is that what's going on? I'm just supposed to be, oh, having fun with my super? Oh, I'm having a blast. Oh, I'm having so much fun. You can see how hard my dick is right now. It's so hard, it's absolutely flaccid. It's an oxymoron. It's opposites. Great, I love it. I'm having so much fun. I'm definitely not regretting booting up Destiny. Next time Destiny tells me, hey, cool new thing, I'm gonna tell them to go shove it. Because this new Titan Super is the worst. I cannot stand this thing. Because, like, exactly what I said. It's literally that. It's that it's clunky, it's janky, it doesn't feel good to use. And at the same time, like, you have to punch enemies twice to actually do anything to them. That's not enjoyable. So let's see. Charge it up. Left trigger does nothing. Left and right trigger, just a punch. Right trigger's just the punch. Right bumper does the forward dash charge. That's just your melee ability. You just get an unlimited number of them while in your stasis. Like super. And straight up, it's kind of fucking disappointing.
I don't understand. You're actually wielding darkness. It's that thing the
Yes.
stranger gave you, isn't it? The splinter. I can feel its energy.
Assume the stranger gave it to me for a reason, so yes.
About where this takes us. If we use it at all.
Okay, I didn't get the new subclass yet.
In that case, let's start by using it to open those stasis latches. There's one nearby. I can feel it. Let's see what
Feel
we
it
can do.
in my bones. Feel me wanting you to shut up. So, how about that? What about that number? Also, I feel like they focus tested like the new Titan subclass with just like a bunch of hunter mains. And they were like, "Yeah, so how does the new super feel?" And they were like, "Yeah, it feels great." And then they're fucking like secretly like hiding their grins and they're like like, yeah, just give us some absolute fucking hot garbage. Unless there's some kind of like, oh, you need it for a raid boss fight because it does blank thing to blank, I'm not gonna fucking use it. I will give it a try, just because I'll give anything a fair shake. But I'm definitely not gonna like
So we can
really use it as my primary. I think I'm gonna stick to the Void subclass.
Let's look inside. See if we can find anything useful.
Aged armor. What's up here? A bunch of X. Also, I know I'm salty and I mildly apologize, but like, I don't know what I expected. Like, I expected change, I guess. But I expected good change. Changes we got are fine. but there's nothing that's really shouting out to me as like, this is a good change, this is a positive. It's like, okay, we got a new subclass that kinda just feels like a piss poor version of other subclasses. Like, if you took Fist of Havoc and you made it garbage to play, it would be the new Stasis Titan. Like, that's basically what it is. If you took all the fun out of Fist of Havoc, you would have Stasis Titan. It doesn't kill anything. Like, it's super hard to kill anything. It's kind of just mediocre. It feels awkward and janky. Like, when I'm slamming my fist down on the ground, it feels bad. And like, turning and the amount of distance you go with that melee punch is super far. Which doesn't actually feel good like you would think it would. You'd think you would punch farther and you'd be like, oh, this is fucking awesome. But instead it's like, oh, I punched farther and now I'm just kind of out in the middle of all the enemies and confused. I guess if you really wanted to get at the, like, crayon eating fantasy of the Titan, you really fucking nailed it. I honestly cannot wait to talk to my clanmates about this, because they're all hunter mains. We have one warlock that I know of. And me, the Titan. Though there is one other guy who plays the Titan. But it's like almost exclusively hunter mains in our clan. So they're gonna be fucking excited to know that Titan's got a shit super.
Can it be? I can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly? Or do you hope to fight Aramis with her own weapons?
I don't hope to fight Aramis with her own weapons. Her own weapons suck.
You walk a very dangerous path. Take this recklessness to Phylax then, but beware. She is Aramis's most skilled warrior. She made her name at Twilight Gap. Prove yourself a worthy opponent, and she will show herself.
Supposed to be a worthy opponent when you fucking gone in, snipped, and neutered the shit out of the Titan. I mean, they haven't neutered the Titan. The Titan's still fucking excellent. X on Europa. Machine gun, defeat combatants in groups of 2 or more. I don't have a machine gun on me currently. Bounty I don't want to do. Some rank up, cool. Can't see it, but I'm shaking my head. Just sitting here thinking about the super. How it felt to actually use that thing. I'm like, it felt not good. One might even say bad. I'll have to go online and see if anyone else agrees with me. Or see if anyone disagrees with me, honestly. I want to see if anyone likes the new Titan Super. I think the other Titan main in my clan probably will, but he is an eternal optimist. He's not quite the pessimistic asshole that I am. So he's much more likely to be positive about something, even when he's not hugely into it. I, on the other hand, will talk all of the shit. I do not care. I am here for a good game. I'm here for the game to feel good to play. If it's bad, I'll say it's bad. Reverse engram, let's see. How much do you like me, Bungie, on a scale of 1 to 10? 2. a little bit of bright dust and a shader that I already have. Which, yeah, that's a fucking thing. I'm always reminded of it, and I'm always fucking annoyed by it. It's the same issue of like, you know, there's only so many items you can get from Eververse, but a huge portion of them are just fucking shaders. You just get shaders all the time. And you can get duplicate shaders. So it's like, oh, I got 3 of the fucking golden flake skin or whatever. And then I'll get 3 more. And it's like, okay, cool, now I have 6. But I could just pull them out of my collection. Like, there's really no point to having them. Like, in the Eververse at all in general, just because I hate it. And I shouldn't have to pay money just to change this, like, color of my armor. It's just a really annoying microtransaction. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot him from that far away. Stop running, bitch. I'm gonna test out my new gun. Sounds are good. Sounds the shotgun. I don't know how I feel about these boxy scopes. Like, this gun has one. Assuming other guns will have one. Oh, hey, look. I knew there was something up here. But I kind of prefer a smaller, rounder scope. But this one's not, it's not bad. I'm really like against it, but I'm definitely not for it either. It's one of those just, this is fine situations. Do like the pulse rifle itself though. Pulse rifle itself has done relatively good by me. Like, I'm not a huge pulse rifle fan, but this one's not bad. Not bad by any means. Reese Reefborn key codes. What the fuck is that? The day something is explained in Destiny is the day I die. I seem to think explaining things is a waste of time or something. Okay, where am I supposed to find these, like, stasis locked chests? I have no clue. There's a thing up here. Huh. It's these weird little sticks.
Flee from the European city. Many threats stand in their way. The Guardian can help, yes?
I really hope that the Titan is the only bad super. Like, I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's genuine. Okay, cool, so I just can't fight these guys. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Wait, does it want me to get precision kills? Yep. Too bad. Most of what I'm seeing, I can't precision kill. And yeah, I did put a, since you can customize your ghost now, I put the material and chest finder on mine, because I knew I was going to need the materials and the chests. I also put a small XP boost on it, and a glimmer boost, just for Fuck's sake. Okay, I don't know where to find these stasis hidden chests, so I'm just gonna carry on with the story and hope I come across one. Those arms will be better. I have. Nope. I was a dumbass, and I'm doubly a dumbass because I just deleted that 1081. Look, I have a brain, I just don't use it, okay? Oh, I just need to kill Fallen out here. Okay. Wait, that means I'm probably not in the correct area for the other mission. Fucker. What I like about this pulse rifle is it's got really clean bursts. Like, it's very crisp. The gap in between them is good enough. Feels good. I don't know if I had any pulse rifles at the same fire rate before. This is like a new thing for me that I just didn't happen to have before. It's like I said, didn't use many pulse rifles. Hi, yes. Question. What the fuck? Did they seriously put a level 1200 enemy just like out in the middle of fuck-ass nowhere? What am I doing? I'm doing something different in a single life. Oh, okay, because that... I got one shot by that enemy. My entire quest restarted. Destiny, don't ever stop being a piece of shit. It's who you are. You just can't let go of who you are, you know? Oh man, I feel like I should just quit playing fucking Destiny. I'm like, I don't know when I just stopped enjoying Destiny, but at some point it feels like I have. And now I just get fucking annoyed by everything Destiny does. Also, I kind of miss when I was like excited for this expansion. Okay, going out of here. They are immune. Way too powerful for me currently. That's lovely. I wonder what the PvP meta is like right now. In a complete and total tangent. I'm just kind of curious. I wonder if stasis has become the dominant force that everyone thought it was. They were like, oh, the ability to like freeze players, that's badass. But it's like, yeah, but it's like the Titan one just kind of freezes enemies and that's it? When instead I could just smack you with my shield and kill you? So what's the point of freezing you? So someone else can steal my kill, I guess? Also, this expansion is very much steeped in Destiny lore. It's like, oh, it's House Defiler or something. And it's this Fallen who was at the fall of Twilight Gap, and it's like, I don't really know what like 90% of this means. Because it is at no point fully explained in-game. Like, if you're gonna make me go out of game, or within game, just go read a fucking lore tab, no. Or go look on an Eververse ship, you gotta be kidding me. Also, the Eververse ship one still pisses me off to this day. There's several of them, and all of them piss me off. Like, I don't know why at any point some Bungie dev went, you know where we should put all of our lore? On fucking microtransactions. Like, technically you don't have to buy the ship to see the lore, but it shouldn't be there in the first place. It should be in the game, easily accessible. I feel like the whole, like, telling through, like, lore books thing is so fucking pretentious. It's so goddamn pretentious. It's like, we don't have, like, just lore that you can learn. We have lore books that you have to read. And they're cool because they tell stories. It's like, yeah, that's what all fucking books do. It's like, why won't any of the characters in the game just, like, acknowledge things? And, like, you know, talk to me about what happened? Like, maybe I could go up to the Drifter and he'd be like, oh, you know, here's a little bit of backstory on me since you did that favor for me. Like, this way I don't owe you, because I don't want to owe you anything. So, you know, here's this bit of, like, Drifter lore, so that you have, you know, I've paid my price. But instead, no, there's a fucking book that you can go read where it's like, oh, the Drifter survived from, like, the collapse, and then he did all kinds of cool things, and he fought all these factions whose names I can't remember because I didn't know who they were when I read the book. Also, yes, I know I play World of Warcraft. But the lore of World of Warcraft does not fucking matter. And you never have to pretend it does. In this, it's like, you know, Varix is talking to me, he's like, Aramis, born of this and that and like, champion of the Twilight Gap, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? In World of Warcraft, they're like, ah, fucking 8 bears. Give me some bear ass. Go get some bear ass.
Phylax has troops patrolling this area.
And then you go into, like, whatchamacallit, like a raid. It's like, oh, this is, you know, this is such and such, the leader of the Nightborn. It's like, cool, but I don't need to know that to fucking murder her. Like, at no point is that ever important. And I also know, like, I played the Nightborn storyline. So I know, oh, that's the leader of the Nightborn, the one who's been doing all the fucked up shit. Right, no, I know her. Like, all I had to do was do one quest line, and now I know what's going on. I didn't have to read 15 lore books. Like, still to this day, I don't know what the fuck the Garden of Salvation is. I have no fucking clue. I have done the Garden of Salvation raid a bunch, and I still have no fucking clue what in God's name it's supposed to be, or why we're in there. Like, I vaguely know maybe the one on Earth, the one they just got rid of. Forget the name of it. Like that one, like, we're going to stop some Fallen from stealing some stuff from the Black Armory? I vaguely know what the Black Armory is. But then it's like, why are we on the Leviathan? Why do we keep going back to the Leviathan? Like, what is Callus talking about when he says a bunch of things? Like, oh, this and that, and over there, and I'm like, I don't, sure, whatever you say, Callus. I believe in you, buddy. Or when it's like, the stranger, and it's like, this is Clovis Bray technology. Oh my god, and I'm like, the only reason I know what that is because I saw someone mentioning the name of like the mysterious whatever her name is. And it has Clovis Bray in it. Or it's related to it. Yeah, no, the worst. Also, why did they like give me stasis powers for like 5 minutes? Like, am I not gonna... I know I have to get them permanently eventually, but like when? Am I gonna have to like take forever to get it? This might be a new light issue. That might be what's going on. Is, you know, I started with new light, so I started with all the subclasses. Except maybe like a couple, I think, because I didn't have Forsaken. But like, as soon as I bought Forsaken, it was like, here you go, here's the new subclasses you asked for. And I'm like, oh, cool. Thanks for that. Like, I didn't have to, you know, do the entirety of the Forsaken quest line just to get it. I guess part of the issue is that, like, in lore, it's kind of a big deal. You know, us gathering the darkness and wielding it for our own uses, but I'm sorry, but I just cannot be brought to give a fuck. Especially after how I've seen how slow and like weird the storytelling is. With like the seasonal system, you'll get, oh, Osiris is doing a thing, and then this guy's doing a thing that's separate from that thing and has nothing to do with it. Also, the darkness has been coming this whole time? Yeah, we kind of forgot about that. Right, Season of the Worthy happened, and Rasputin asked for help? Shoot the Almighty out of the sky, because suddenly the Red Legion's back to throw the Almighty at us? Because I guess they really just felt like that was the right thing to do. Like, it's a whole lot of I have no fucking clue. And so, if basically what we're gonna get is, oh, Beyond Light storytelling is excellent, it's fantastic. And then, you know, right after it's done, great, now you get to go into the seasonal content, and that's not very good. Also, welcome to the most boring fight ever, where me and this other guy who are highly underleveled try and punch a bunch of high-level enemies for 5 hours. Also, love that these things just fly above the air. And are impossible to kill. I'm sure they'll suck less once I get actual power, but till then, the world I'm living in. Might have to just go grind out some power levels. I won't pretend I'm happy about it, but I'd rather just go do it. Oh, swords still fucking rip. I was about to say, if that guy can keep him stunned with his super, I can just beat this guy up with my sword.
Your thirst for the fight. Come and find me.
she's transmitting her location to us. Looks like we won ourselves
Okay.
an invitation.
I got my PP kicked in just now. My fucking dick straight out my asshole after that fight. I don't think I want to dive straight in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grind out some strikes. It's on the Cosmodrome. Shahan. Got Shore Skywatch. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is. I didn't play enough of Destiny 1 to know. But I assure you, someone who did thinks it's cool, I guess? I don't. Someone out there thinks it's neat. Because I. Fire team member's power level is not high enough. Wonder who that is. Whose power level is too low? Power up this sword to boost. Yeah, I know. Gonna wear whatever gear until I'm high enough level, despite how weird my fucking legs are gonna look. It is what it is. Also, like, another thing, the new Triumph system. This is fine, I guess? But at the same time, like, it doesn't feel particularly interesting or like a good change. It's just a change. Like, pretty consistently, it just feels like most of the changes made were just like sideways grades. Side grades. That's the word I'm looking for.
We're here, stranger. So,
Also, cool. I just looked at this Nightfall, or this strike, and it said, you can't do that, because you're too low of a level, but, joke's on you.
For now, we need to focus on stopping any further
Right.
incursions from the
Get off my fucking sparrow.
understood. We'll take care of it.
Yeah. So now it just went ahead and put me in this strike anyways, despite the fact that, according to the game, my level was too low, but here I am, in here anyways. I wonder if equipping all that gear made my level high enough. Did I go the wrong way? I lost. Pretty sure I'm not. Fuck. Oh, I was waiting for my teammates to spawn in. I gotcha. Yep, my power level is still too low for this. All these enemies are more powerful than I am. I think I might have just barely convinced the game to let me in. Cool. Recommended power level 1100. 11 fucking hundred. That doesn't look like 1100 to me, does it? So I'm just gonna boost this sniper rifle up because I need sniper kills, I think. Defeat bosses, combatants, and collect points by defeating combatants while using sniper rifles. Okay. So I just need to kill enemies with sniper rifles while in a strike. Watch me dump an entire magazine into a vandal. Power creep. Not really power creep, but... say it anyways, because it makes me sound like I know what I'm doing. I clearly don't. If this is going so poorly, how the fuck are we supposed to do the boss fight? Like, it's taking quite a lot of effort to just take down a servitor. Okay, but I can one shot with the sniper. Doink. Okay. There was my dick, firmly sent out the opposite side of my body. I feel like this is bad. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but... okay, with that sentinel shield, why the fuck did it just yeet me sideways? I was not pushing the left stick sideways, by the way. The game just decided this enemy who is to your right now needs to be punched in the face. So just go do that, go punch him in the face. I will take whatever kills I can get, bitch. I'm not picky. Are they seriously having trouble just like running up the thing? Like, please tell me that's not true when you're actually dying to enemies. Okay. Guys, I feel like you should get out of the big bubble. Okay, bubble's hard to get out of. I'm sorry for ever doubting you, teammates. This sucks. This sucks righteously. Like, oh my god. Getting impressively dicked over by those freeze mechanics. I know people said those were probably going to be annoying, but... Jesus Christ. Hopefully once I get higher level, they're easier to manage. Yeah, no, because I hate this a lot.
Here we are again, cleaning up another of Clovis Bray's messes.
Okay.
I'm sure wherever he is,
Okay.
he's laughing at us. He's the
This is
reason
cool.
this is here in the first
And what I'm
place.
gonna do
The
is I've
darkness
been
told
complaining
him
for like
to
an
move
hour and a
on.
half now.
It's his fault that Vex invaded. His fault
So what I'm
so
gonna
many
do is I'm
people
gonna shut
died.
up.
I
Stop
did
saying so
everything
much
I could to help.
negativity.
It still wasn't
Or we're
enough.
being
There's no
positive.
use quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough.
Shut up, Ghost. I'm sorry, I'm already negative
And
again.
it's only just begun.
I didn't last long. But look, the Ghost started talking and he's really, really fucking annoying. Oh, well, any help you could give would be good. Help is just good. We're all friends here. You like a cookie? I baked some cookies for our friendship today. You know, I just thought, friends need cookies. That's why I brought these cookies for you. I would genuinely mute the voice audio if I didn't like some of the other characters. Because I'm actually curious about the Mysterious Stranger. I've never seen her or met her or whatever. I know she was in Destiny 1, but I didn't play Destiny 1. And no, I'm not paying like $50 just to play Destiny 1 now. Like, there would have been a time where I definitely would have paid that money. But I've been spoiled. Combination of Game Pass and World of Warcraft has spoiled my ass. I can go make another cup of tea here in a second. I just want another cup of tea, and also my throat's starting to kill me from all this gabbing on about how much I love Destiny, just with all of my heart, soul, and penis. It's all fantastic. It's great. I love it. Whoa. See? Why can't everything in Destiny be as good as it looks? Like, this is fucking badass. This is the shit. And this encounter is actually pretty cool too. Like watching this fluid drain. Ah, shit, fuck, dude. Teammate. As much as I hate Destiny, I do not hate you. So I do not wish to shoot you in the back of your head anymore. Please move it. Look, it is suicide to go out there for that guy. At least for me, I know it is. So, no offense, but I ain't dying for that. Oh, I have another bullet. Discounted. Trying to get those kills for the quest. I want to see if the new sniper is any good by comparison to Beloved. pretty sure we could cross here. Hop, hop, hop. Along the way. Oh, but the Fallen could just go tap dance in the fucking Vex juice, but we can't. Cool. Glad to know I'm like a world-saving hero, a god-slaying, killing machine that can't stand in the goo. But everyone else can. I don't know what happened to that positivity. I'm pretty sure Destiny beat it out of me. Used to be such an optimist. No, I wasn't. That's a fucking lie. I was never an optimist. Destiny certainly didn't help. And like, okay, I have to say this. I don't just utterly, completely and totally despise Destiny with all of my heart and soul. I really enjoy Destiny, and I enjoyed the time I've spent with Destiny. I would not take it back. I wouldn't take back the money I spent on Destiny or anything. Well, maybe the money, because I got bills to pay, but that's unrelated. And so, when I talk shit, when I say, Destiny fucking sucks, when I say, Destiny, are you kidding me with this bullshit, it's because I want Destiny to be better. I say these things because I know Bungie could do better. I know Bungie could tone down the grind. I know Bungie could, you know, put story into the game. Because these aren't asking things that are literally impossible. Like giving up revenue entirely just to, you know, please the player base or some shit. Or making expansions that are 5 times as big as Forsaken. Like, you've always got to make them bigger. Like, I understand. The devs have their limits. And they're not gods or anything. But at the same time, these are incredibly talented developers. These are motherfuckers who could program a game front, left, backwards, and forwards. And do an amazing job of it. We wouldn't have such a great game if that weren't true. And yet, it still always feels like they're underperforming. Like, you know they could do better. It's the kid at the talent fair who's kind of shyly singing on stage, and you're like, I've seen you, like, you know, in other situations, and you could just absolutely belt out some music, and it's beautiful. They refuse to do it, and it's frustrating.
You know what to do.
Like, I want to see Destiny get better. And so, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to talk my shit, and I'm going to be an ass. Because it's all advice that comes from a place of love. It's advice that comes from a place of, these games could be the greatest games on the market. They're already really up there. Man, I gotta like creep backwards so this guy doesn't pin us in a corner. Oh, I cannot get you, teammate. I cannot help. We gotta draw him away and then go back for him. Ooh, our teammate got him. I don't know what I expected, and I don't know why I did it, but I did it anyways. Is that like a minotaur with fucking angel wings or some shit? It was. I'm catching glimpses of it. Yeah, whatever the fuck that thing was that we just killed. I think we killed it at least. God, I can't even use my sword because I get immediately one shot. Hold up. Okay, I have a terrible idea. Destiny 2. One on the app, go to Guardian. Also, I thought they said they fixed this app and made it faster. Certainly is not. It's been worse ever since they fucking said they fixed it. And it's like, check your network connection. It's like, I know I have internet. Like, how much are you fucking downloading? Because I was gonna go get a rocket launcher or like xenophage or something out of my bank. Oh, my lord. Just run, the mind's bus. Just run. Oh no, you have invisibility, you're fine. And I'm dead again. I might have to abandon this and just find a different way to get power. God, that sucks. 'Cause I'm trying to play careful, but like... getting my dick kicked in. Oh, why? Why? Ah, I don't like this. Also, I don't like all the juice on the floor. Ow. I can't believe we're really about to just try and camp this boss and burn him down with probably just primary. I hope those reinforcements comes at like certain parts of the boss's health and not just like regularly, because then they're gonna stack up, because I don't think we can kill them fast enough. Well, we fucking hurt him, but a whole lot beyond that. Oh shit. I really needed that ammo. Gotta find a slightly better sniper rifle. A wyvern. Okay, I've never seen one of those before. That's new. Yeah, they must be farther in the story than me, because he's got what looks like Frost Nova Warp. Like, icy one. Well, it might just be a basic Nova Warp, and I'm just a dumbass who never plays Warlock. So what? Oh, I see. That probably means big boys coming out. I would assume. Situation where you destroy that or damage it and then boss spawns. Dungeon feels a tad bit more involved than most. I'm kind of cool with it. For it. It's a terrible idea, but I'm going for it. Oh, it was the worst idea. Oh, my butthole. Please don't hit it. Like a little grace period on the edge of his shield. You can still get some shots in. Even though his shield is technically in the way, it's not like actually physically in the way. Like a Revoker. Either a Revoker or it's the Trials one that I don't know the name of because Trials when fuck Trials. Can't even get a fucking carry because I am uncarryable. Thought, you know, maybe I'll clear out just like as many enemies as I can real quick before I die. Like I know I'll die, but I'll clear out a bunch of enemies as I go. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Also, don't try and come get me. I will respawn myself. My own fault I died. Let me deal with the actions of my own consequences. Okay. I'm not going to acknowledge that. Actually, I am. I know I said it backwards. It's consequences of my own actions. I'm tired, okay? Give me a break. I'm out of coffee. Hella out of coffee. Ah, shit. Almost killed that one, though. No, we were doing so good. Oh, god damn it. This shit sucks. It sucks so bad. I'll try this one more time before I give up. Also, I know I said it at the beginning, but I don't have enough glimmer to buy Not Forgotten. I'll try and visit Spider once this is done. And then I'll call that the end.
We've reached the portal.
You know what to do.
I believe in you, Warlock. Go get it. thought I was safe in that corner. I was not. I realized I need this. Also, I can kind of keep our backside safe, so I could just dump sword ammo into anything that fucking dares to come near me. I'm probably gonna focus a little on that. Also try to focus the boss down. Because, you know, multitasking. Sweet. I don't know why we just like traded places. Where's the? I'm guessing it's its face. I don't know where the like crit spot is for that thing. These are probably related to the vaulted glass. Actually, who am I fucking kidding? Why am I being a dumbass? It's called the Glassway. Why the fuck didn't I make the vaulted glass connection already? Like, this dungeon... I'm sorry, I called it a dungeon. I've played too much World of Warcraft. This strike probably leads into more, basically, I guess it leads into the vaulted glass. Dude, oh, I sneezed right as I pulled the trigger last time. Not last time, the time before that. But yeah. I sneezed like right as I pulled the trigger and it threw all of my aim and my brain off for a second. So many. Is this what an actual like high level fucking strike feels like? Is this Grandmaster basically? Or the little less? Getting my fucking dick kicked in? I don't know why anyone would play on this difficulty willingly. If this were a difficulty. I got you, bro. No Minotaur's gonna beat up my teammates, not on my watch. I really just feel like I'm throwing fucking mean thoughts at the enemy. Teamwork makes the dream work. You gave me just the backup I need. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of there, dude. Oh my god. Come on, Hunter, go invisible and then run over to us. Or don't, actually, just hide. Just hide for like 10 seconds. Oh no, he's definitely going for it. He's definitely going for it. You make it here before your invisibility? Oof. Just enough to fucking revive me. He wouldn't have to do if I wasn't a dumbass. Titan for the win! Let's do this! Come on, you got ass to kick. You can't be dying. Oh, fuck yeah.
We're safe for now, but they'll be back again.
Hell yeah, boys.
You know where to
That's
find
what
us
I'm
when
fucking talking
I do
about.
indeed. Thanks again.
Fuck them bitches. You earned that Ace of Spades catalyst, dude. You fucking earned it. Whoever got the Ace of Spades catalyst, I wasn't paying any attention. Never pay attention. We fucking did it, boys. Fuck this fucking shit. Alright, going to the spider. Gonna visit him to try and get enough glimmer to buy Not Forgotten. I think Not Forgotten is pretty much the only... Well, there's also the Sparrow from, whatchamacallit. Whatever the Sparrow raid was. Shit, I'm totally blanking. Yeah. I don't have that either. On the Sovereign Plate. Yeah, but here's the real question. How much would a coat of paint do? Make me look less like a weirdo. I forgot I was loading into the here and not the tower. Because I was like, man, that was kind of fast for the tower. I'm like, did they change that? No, they didn't. Well, I do think my last time, a couple of times loading into the tower has been a little snappier. Snappier? That's what I was going for, but then my brain was like, that's a bad word for it. You shouldn't use it. So it was just nixed it at the source and I sounded like a dumbass instead. Instead of sounding like a dumbass, I kind of just sound like a dumbass. Give it to me. Give it to me, the glimmer. This is the one and only time that I will actually want and need glimmer.
The next time we meet, I hope you'll bring the High Celebrant's head.
Okay. I'm just gonna slap fucking Vanguard Discipline on every piece of armor and see how it looks. Like, what happens if I just choose a random skin and make them all look the same? Will I at least look like I'm relatively coordinated? And I really don't like those legs. Those legs look real fucking ugly. Well, I still just kind of look like a weirdo, but I partially think that's just because the armor looks bad. Oh boy, more political bullshit. I'll avoid it for the time being. I'll try to keep the political bullshit to a minimum. Keep it to maybe 1 or 2 streams a week. If I manage 1 or 2 streams a week. I'm such a flaky bastard. I apologize. It is what the kids call depression and being poor. I've always got to focus on getting my bills paid and keeping my brain, you know, on my shoulders. Let's see if there's any good here. Improve target acquisition accuracy and aim down sights. Cost for hand cannons. Fuck it, I'll buy it actually, because I'm going to use Not Forgotten for a bit. Why does it do that? Why does it give me like 2 and then 4 and then 11 and then 3? Like what? Why don't you just give me like the one I need? I don't know why I just deleted that. This is the second time I've done that. I just instinctually see blue and go, oh, delete. Alright, here we are. There it is. Not motherfucking forgotten. Such a beautiful gun. It's a shame that its power level is essentially useless. Maybe I'll use it in Garden of Salvation. Assuming they haven't bumped up the power level of Garden. Oof. Range masterwork. Oof, just beautiful. But here's the question. What the fuck? Okay then, it's just black if you try and put it in pink. Melchizedek Bramble comes out a little, like, pinkish purplish though. Ooh, I can get like the pink Crucible logo on it, that's nice. It is unfortunate that there's no one in chat to tell me which one I should pick. I have to pick by myself. Everyone will have to deal with the fact that I got to pick what my Not Forgotten looks like. God, 2 Ascendant Shards, that is still hella expensive. Alright, boys. Here it is. Zen Moment, Magnificent Howl, Accurized Round, Extended Barrel. Go in and put skin on it now and call it a day. Kind of like that silver with the like pink logo, so that's what I'm gonna go for. There we go. See it on my back there? Doesn't feel good. It does not feel good to own that gun. Because I never earned it. I never finally finished and got legend rank. So just having the gun does not make me happy. Does not fill that void in my soul. It does nothing for me. Because I wanted to earn it, you know? I wanted to have fought my ass off. And to see the gun actually, like, you know, like actually be able to get the gun. Get it legit. Instead, I had to get it the dumb way. Where I earn it, you know? I didn't earn it, I didn't work for it, I just went to the spider, gave a bunch of phase glass needle, and turned them in for the gun. Like, I guess I earned the ascendant shards and everything, but it just doesn't feel the same, you know? Like, the mystique of the gun is kind of ruined by just being able to sit down and buy it. Like, I keep saying that, I'm like, and like. But yeah, it's just, there's nothing more I can say about it. It does not feel good to see that gun in my hands. Like, even after all the effort, the time, the bullshit I went through, it's there, you know? It's disappointing. And I don't know what I expected when I went to buy the gun. I don't know if I was like, oh, what am I gonna feel? How's it gonna, am I gonna enjoy it? I didn't expect to be so disappointed. Like, I really do just feel disappointed. Like, I've got the gun, but do anything, you know? Which, that's such a sad, somber note. It's been a pretty bitter stream, if I'm being honest. So, probably tomorrow or whenever I stream next, I'll find something a little more cheery to stream. Something I hate less, and I'm just so burnt out on Destiny, you know? It's just how it happens. I got burnt out on it. So, I am sorry if I was a downer. I almost certainly was. And while I joke about it a lot, I don't really hate Destiny. I want it to be better. Like I was saying in the strike, I want it to be better. But I appreciate anyone who dropped by. I will get you on the flip side.